What's up, everyone? It's me, Schmmo. I'm back. I'm doing a lot of recording in one night. I'm editing. I'm doing a bunch of stuff because work likes to screw me over every chance they get. But that's not why you're here. You're not here to listen to me rant. There was a series of Joe's rants way back when. For those part of the channel, I'm sorry you had to experience that stuff. But what you're here for is this beautiful, beautiful series, the Monogatari series, specifically Bakemonogatari. Now, Bakemonogatari is working its way out in America. They already have it announced. They're going to be up to volume 7 in 2021. They're working their way out. So volumes 4 through 6 will be coming out through the rest of the year. Very slow, I know, but they're only up to volume 8 overseas, so it kind of makes sense of why it's slow. But let's get down into the nit and gritty of this whole thing. The first volume follows 3 main characters. You got Koyomi Aragi, you have Hitagi Senjugahara, and then you have Tsubasa Hanekawa. It follows those 3 in the first volume. It hardly touches on Hanekawa. It mainly focuses on Aragi and Senjugahara. So Aragi is talking to his friend Tsubasa Hanekawa. They're sitting there talking. Hanekawa is the class president. Meanwhile, Aragi's just a normal, everyday guy. While there's something different about these guys, they actually have possession, essentially, to them. They have supernatural powers. For Aragi, he was bit by a vampire. Hanekawa has Neko spirit within her, and we'll talk about that at a later date. So it follows these two, and it starts off with them talking, and Aragi's inquiring on this mysterious girl known as Senjugahara, and she's little out of the ordinary to begin with. She's always frail, always missing school because of her sickness that no one really knows what it is, and she doesn't really talk to anyone. She pushes them away, doesn't want anything to do with them. Well, one day he was walking behind her up the stairs, nothing, crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, he ended up catching her because she fell going backwards on the stairs by, oddly enough, slipping on a banana peel of all things. So when he catched her, he was expecting a huge, falling down. No, she was light. He said she felt like 10 pounds, if that. And thus, a weird friendship starts at that moment. It goes on with her basically threatening him with a stapler and an X-Acto knife, and she ends up saying, "Don't tell anyone, and I'm going to make sure you don't do it." And she staples his uvula. And well, as she's walking away, he goes, "Ah, that hurts." And then he pulls it out, and then she's about to do more stuff to him, and he's like, "Look," and he opens his mouth, and it's healed up. Well, that shows the vampire parts of him to her, and she starts to slowly open up, and so on and so forth. So it follows the journey from there. They go to Old Man Oshino, aka Meme Oshino. It's an old man in this abandoned former prep school in the middle of some abandoned part of town, and that's where you meet Shinobu, who ends up being the husk of the vampire that bit Aragi. They really don't cover her in the first 3 volumes. Now, before I even continue, I have seen a little bit of the anime. I've seen some of Niza Monogatari and some of the other stuffs. I am currently reading through the light novels as well. I'm just talking about what they cover in the first volume itself. So let's keep on rolling with that. So once they go meet Oman Ashino, he says he understands. He goes through the whole thing of okay, there's gonna be a ceremony, blah blah blah. There's gonna be a cost to it because he wants to make some money. Everyone's gotta make some money out of this. It's kind of like what's going on now. Everyone's trying to find a little side hustle and so on and so forth. But it goes through this whole ceremony of spirit battling human and going through the struggles of Senjugahara as she was growing up. You learn about her backstory and what she's gone through. She's not just this princess that, has to be treated so softly and stuff. It goes through a lot of traumatic experiences she's gone through and the struggles and stuff she's endured with her and her family. And even to the point where she's down on the knees begging to this crab god that she wants her mother back. And that's how it ends on this first novel or manga per se, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm reviewing the first volume. Yes, I have read through 3 and I've learned a lot of stuff I didn't think about, but the first volume, I really appreciate the art style they have going for it. It's different from the anime, which I really like. There's not a lot of neck bending and so on and so forth. That's not really a good one to pop up to. As you can see right here, The art style is a little bit different for Senjukuhara, and dramatic scenes are a little more illustrated better in here. I really like the art style that they have going for the manga. And this character design was made by Vofan, Vofan. If you really want to check into the art style more, go ahead and pick it up, or check into that guy. It's really worth it, and I really like the unique art style. The point of this is, it's a great series. It goes into Japanese folklore more than you would think of at any volume, and they take a very nice and different, unique approach to said folklore. So if you want something supernatural with a little bit of romance later on, and you want some action a little bit here and there, it's not the typical fighting action. It's suspense and dealing with these gods and how to take care of the problems and such. Well, go check it out. It's really worth it. If hell, even go check out the anime, because it's, from what I can see, it sticks pretty close. And the manga, you gotta keep in mind too, also came out after the anime and way after the light novels. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, I'm pumping out a bunch of manga reviews and stuff I can do in one night. I got plenty more back here I gotta go through and read. I got like 15 books coming through the mail. I might even do a little mini box opening Q&A thing for that. I don't know yet. We'll get to it. But for now, guys, thank you for all the support. When I make this video, we are over 200 subs. And for a small guy like me, I really do appreciate all the support you guys give me. So until next time, I will see you guys later.